Hello Leos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and let's see what are the messages for you. And as these are general readings, they won't be resonating with each and every one of you. For the personal readings, the details are given in the description box below, and you can even contact me through the comment section. Let's see what are the messages for Leos. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Judgment, the Star, the Sun, okay, Eight of Cups, the Moon, and the Queen of Cups. See, Leos, what I feel is that you have been uh, a little retreated and to your own self, keeping to your own self. Uh, and in this break or in this time or the me time which you were taking, you were thinking about something, you were trying to gain some clarity, something was on your mind. Okay, so this retreat or this break which you had taken was not because of your own like emotional well-being or something of that sort. It was with a purpose. Okay, and there was something on your mind which you were trying to think of as to should I do this and do that. It's like planning, some sort of a planning was going on for some implementation of something new, or you wanted to execute something new. There was some idea in your mind, something was going on, the planning sort of was going on in your mind during this break or during this hibernation time, and you were just planning as to should you put it to action, something of that sort. Okay, it's like taking a break or doing the work which is required under the I should say, what are the right words, it's like before putting it out to the world, there was something which was the planning was going on. Okay, something of that. So at least at your mind level, even if not actual planning which is going on in your own, it's like before you put it to the market, something is going on within. Okay, or before you execute the idea or give the idea to someone, you are doing that homework type of a thing. Even if that homework was not being done in actual, but something definitely is going on in your mind, was going on in your mind, you have taken that break for that particular reason. Has been a particular reason for which you took this break, basically. Okay, now what I see is you are very very happy here, because one thing is that this is not something which you have done for the first time. That's what I feel. It is something which was there on your mind since a long time, or it was something which has been put off and now you have executed it. It was maybe a project or something which you had planned long before, or it was on your mind long before, but now you have actually put into action something. It has a history, something has a history. Maybe plans did not work out at that time, you had to leave it in between, or maybe at that point in time you didn't have the resources, or you felt you may not be able to do it. The confidence was internal or external environment was not favorable. There were some reasons to it at some point in time that it was not executed. Right now what I feel is it is something related to the past. You have maybe reviewed things and or upgraded things in some way, your ideas or whatever it was. What I'm trying to say is that whatever you have done now is something which was at least few months or few years history to it. It has that history to it, and now you have put it into action. That is what it was all about. And now you have attained happiness in this, you have attained success in this. It is something which is your dream come true. You have achieved success in it. Okay, right now you are really happy as to how things are working out or how you have achieved success in this. But in the near future, what I feel is there is something here which needs to be left behind. Maybe once you are able to do it, either it is something you will have to leave behind. Okay, now what next? That can be something, but the vibe which I'm getting is that somehow maybe even after completing it, you don't feel that's emotional satisfaction. That's what I'm getting. Maybe you feel something still is lacking at the emotional or the creative level, and you want to do that. And what I feel is that you will be leaving this behind, or you will be leaving something definitely behind. And to me it seems to be this only: you will be leaving this behind and going towards something which gives you more emotional satisfaction. Maybe this is something which was giving you more of a worldly satisfaction, or maybe it was something which you were passionate about doing, but it was not something which is satisfying you internally or at the emotional, at the core level. That is what I feel. Okay, and you know that you have to leave this to achieve that emotional satisfaction, whatever that thing is, wherever you are going to find this emotional satisfaction. So you are ready to leave it, and you are going to leave it, even if the path you will follow is uncertain. You really don't know how you will find that emotional satisfaction, how you will be able to get there, but still you will be leaving it in the pursuit of finding that emotional satisfaction. Okay, or that gratification which you actually are wanting at the core level. Okay, for some of you that can be a person also. For some of you that can definitely be a person for whom maybe you were doing it, and or maybe you have achieved everything in life, but deep within you're still not satisfied, and you really feel that no, these worldly things are not satisfying me. I want to go back to that person who satisfies me emotionally. It can be that also. For some of you it can definitely be a person. For others of you it can be anything which is going to give you that gratification emotionally. For some of you it can be a love triangle also. Let's see what is the message from this deck. Okay, for some of you at least it seems to be a love situation which perhaps at some point in time may have caused a problem because of some argument or a fight or something. Maybe you people at some point in time drifted because of some difference in conflict, some difference of opinions. But maybe at deep within you realize that this is the person where you find emotional satisfaction, and now maybe you would like to go back to that person. It can be that also, something on those lines. Let's see what is the guidance from the angels. Celebration number 17 may be of some significance for you. This is a wonderful time of your life. Difficulties fall away at the light, and the light is at the end of the tunnel, is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. That is why this sun card is about. In the present, you are really having the vibe of celebration. You are feeling really happy about whatever is happening in your life. Okay, so Leos, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Thank you.